Hey guys, Emily here at Caffeinated Plants once again. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thanks so much. For those of you who don't know, my name is Emily and we are budgeting my way through $70,000 in debt. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I plan on tracking my expenses daily for the month of September. If you watched any of the previous videos, wrapping up August or talking about August, you know that I had a really big struggle. There were a lot of ups and downs, a lot of hiccups, and I just wasn't holding myself accountable. So I'm going to be checking in with my expenses every single day. I'm going to loop this in with my morning routine and in my Cultivate What Matters planner. So hopefully I'll have those two systems to keep me in check, as well as putting this in my little dojo. So we're going to go ahead and move to paper, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think the layout all the way through, so it may be a little rough. May not be too pretty, but it'll definitely get the job done. All right, so we are on paper now. I did an expense tracker in what month? I always blank on months. It's like it doesn't come easily. In August. And I used it for a few days, and it's okay. It's not really gonna do what I want. And what I want is something that is going to make sure that, one, if I'm not going over budget. Two, there's enough money in the bank accounts for these transactions and for further transactions. And three, that I did go back and I did put it in YNAB and I accounted for that. So that's what I want, and I want space to do it every day. So just gonna go next page from our monthly budget. I'm going to wash you this side, get a little spice of color here. This is about as much decorating that you'll see ever. Not ever, I don't want to say ever, but in this planner at least. All right. Can we get it all the way across? Oh, I just ripped it. Oh, great. Yeah. Man, it's still August, so I'm still... Good luck here. I'm just going to keep going, and we'll just have ripped washi on the side. Tragic. Just snatch it off. I can't even do that right. Okay. It's something. It's there. I kind of want to do it on the other side too, but oh my God, it's so bad. All right. I'm still ripping it. Okay, there it is. Let me use my ruler and just snap that off. See, I can't even do that right. You see? I'm just gonna rip it now. There it is. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Okay. That is it's just so atrocious over here. It's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. I'm just gonna, now the page is ripping. Okay, okay. It's not that bad. Oh. It hates me. Okay. It's a little short, but it's fine. Let me just get rid of this. In here. All right, let's go ahead and pop at the top expense tracker, and what I'll do is I'll just use that top piece. Okay, so what I'm thinking first that I really, really want is the date. Okay, I know I want to be writing the date every single day. Even if there's no expenses to track, I want to be able to write down that date, and then just saying like no transactions. Just to make sure that I'm doing it every day. Activity, I really don't need to know exactly what it was. Like if I'm really curious, I can just go back into my bank account and figure out what it was, but I do need to know the category, and I do need to know the price. I would like to know the category. So I'm gonna write category. Let me give myself 2 more. All right, like I don't need to know that the personal transaction that came out was from Amazon, or that, you know, the grocery transaction that came out was from Whole Foods and not Trader Joe's. Like that's not really gonna help me. What's gonna help me is what category it came from, what date it was, and how much it was. So price. Let's go right here. Okay. What else would help me enter? I don't, again, need a note. I want to know if I went in YNAB. So I may put that like over here. Maybe the last thing I want to check off. I definitely want to know what account it came out of. So was it something that came out of my checking, my sinking funds? What was it? So I'm going to actually just do some quick color coding. Get my bag. And we'll use like this cute little butterfly print, right? So I've got a green here. I'm just going to do a quick circle thing. I'm going to write the number at the top, 126. And then anything that gets shaded in this green color will be from my main bank account. Okay. What other colors will go with this scheme? I've got a yellow. It's more of a mustard. It's cool. The number is 026, and we'll put this as capital 1. You just never know. And I think those are actually the only 2 accounts that I have a card for. So what I want to do is, just in case there's a transfer, it'll probably go to my sinking funds and vice and then back again. So let me see if I can find, I'll use this red. I'm trying to go for something that looks like that, but I think I missed it. That's not that bad. And that will be the sinking funds account, which is American Express. And we're going to put that as, sorry, I'm like blinking, it's the number part, 856. Okay. So yes, I want to know what account it's coming from. So I'm going to write account name. And most of them are probably going to come out of simple, but we really got to be careful. Okay. Once I know account thing, I want to know the account balance after that transaction or transactions occurred. So if it's a day where I have 3, it's okay if I leave it blank. Just that last one that I write has a new balance. So account balance. So what does my account look like after that transaction has gone through? I'm hoping that like writing it and seeing it go down will like slow down my spending. Okay. And then I want to know the category balance. So after I've spent that, how much is left in the category? And the last column will be like, did you put it in YNAB? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see those last 2 columns. I'm just going to pull out. You guys can see that. And I'm going to do some starting balances right now. So today is the 31st. So I'm going to write all of my balances as of to this morning. Okay, so I'm just going to put 831. The category will be starting balance. The price is not available for this type of stuff. Account name will start with capital 1. The account balance, we'll put the negative because we want that to change. Negative 533.62. Category balance, there is no category here. And then YNAB is a yes. Okay. 831. We have the capital 1. Sorry, American Express. No price. The balance in this account is $1,891.58. And this is where like my sinking funds should be stored. Okay. Nothing, and that is not accurate in YNAB because it wants me to resync. Haven't had time to do that. I'm gonna leave it blank and then hopefully I'll check it off later. And then the last one, nope. That is simple, and that's the one I did not write down. Let me go find that out. All right, I got the starting balance. It is $2,589.55. Again, there's no really end of category balance right here, and then this is accurate in YNAB. All right, so this looks fine. So the way it's going to go is tomorrow I will wake up. It'll be the 1st. I'm going to continue if there's any if there is any more transactions for the 31st, I will continue in the morning to list the rest of the ones that are cured. Fill this out. Make sure that I put it in YNAB in the morning, and then that'll be it. And I'll keep doing them every morning as a part of my morning routine, so there's already a time structured in my days for this to happen. I don't know right now if this is something that I'm going to continue to do outside of September. I do know that I have a need for it right now, and so this is what it's going to look like. I'm thinking I'm just going to keep doing this, and then I'll update you guys on a weekly basis, you know, if I'm doing it, if I'm not, and what it's all looking like. Let me know in the comments how you guys track your expenses, and also how often you guys do it, because I think I was just really struggling with the structure and time. But now that I have that, hopefully we'll see it. But please let me know how you're doing it in the comments, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed so far. I have over 70 subscribers, and it's so great. Thanks. See ya!